Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Dead Space, where tonight we're gonna finish it all. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Ultimately, I guess we'll see how it goes. This could be incredibly frustrating. It could be incredibly fun. We are at Chapter 12, the final chapter of Dead Space. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know how quickly we're going to progress through this. For all I know, this chapter is going to take us an hour and it's going to be a really short stream, or it's going to be mind-numbingly frustrating and it's going to take us a really long time. So we'll find out. We'll just hang tight here. Let some people show up and then we'll get started. Let me check one thing here. Okay, I think it looks good. I think everybody can post in the chat. Sometimes when we schedule these ahead of time, it does a little preset to change that. Let me just make sure that's right, because there's usually a couple of hellos by now. Oh, no, we got somebody. Mattman is here and says yes. Okay, cool. That means I don't have to go back into the settings and figure out what's going on. So we're good to go. All right.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
That's right. Here's my girlfriend who lives inside my own head and nowhere else. Okay, but even if she's imaginary, you know, at least she didn't try to, like, bail out and leave me to die. Or maybe she did, and that's why she's in my head. I don't know. Let's do some looting here, make sure we've got lots of ammo, because I know we're going to have a big boss fight at the end. Alex Sullivan's here, says never played Dead Space, but you're narrating, so I'm watching. I think I actually have it too. It's a fun game. I'm liking it. It's a little bit frustrating at times, but if you have Game Pass, you can play it. I'm not sure if you can play it on Game Pass on PC or if it's just Xbox. We're going to do all the looting we can here. Because I want to make sure I've got as much ammo as possible when we get to this last boss. Mattman says, scares the poo out of me. Definitely got some pretty serious horror vibes going on, but it's cool. I did see an article today that I guess they're going to reboot it. They're going to redo the Dead Space franchise, which I guess is kind of cool. You know, there's a lot of things that are really unique about this game, so I kind of hope they don't do too much. You know, could definitely... it's a 2008 game, so it can definitely use a graphics upgrade, but I think the overall style of it and the lack of a user interface is kind of unique. So I hope they don't change too much when they do it. Alright, is there more loot in here or just corpses? Alright, there's corpses. Let's stomp these corpses.
The marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
Yeah, I know. It's got to go back. Oh, inventory full. Okay, we're going to stomp all these corpses before that bat boy comes in here and tries to reanimate them. Oh, don't you just hate it when corpses get stuck to your foot? And we have a store. Okay. Let's see what we can get in the store. And we'll see what we can sell. Oh, that's right. We got the Peng trophy. So we can sell that for 30,000 credits. That's good. And a diamond semiconductor. Alright, I don't need to keep a stasis pack because I am not above using cheat codes. Alright, contact energy I've got a lot of, but it's taking up... It's not a bad thing to have, but I'm finding that it's really too slow to use. So I'm going to sell these. We'll keep a couple of them just in case. Matt says something's on your boot. Yeah, you know, just a little corpse. Okay, so now we can shop. And that means we can get the level 5 suit, which increases my armor and inventory. Alex says, you mean someone is on your foot? Okay, so I'm thinking I should do the level 5 suit. Because why not? I've got a ton of money. And how am I on ammo? Okay, plasma energy, I've got some. We're going to get more, but I don't know that I need 116,000 credits worth. I don't know that I can even hold that, so let's upgrade the suit. My gut feeling here is that this level isn't going to be, or this chapter isn't going to be that hard. They're probably saving it all up for the boss. Alright, so the suit is ranked up. And let's see, what else can we do here? We can get more plasma energy. And we can get some med packs. That's probably not a stupid thing to have. Oh, I don't want to sell them. I want to buy them. What do I have? I have a medium and a small. So let's get a couple extra of those. 10,000 for a large. 5,000 for a medium. Let's get a large one. And a medium one. And then let's stock up on plasma energy. Matt says, I remember it being a short game. It's not super long, but I don't know that I'd call it short. And Canaplex is here, says, good evening, sir. Good evening, Canaplex. Welcome to whatever is left of Dead Space. Alright, we're going to hold on to a little money just in case we need it. Ooh, what are you? More contact energy. Okay, and do we have... Oh, good, we've got a workbench. That's good. Let's use the workbench, see if there's anything we can upgrade. Alright, I've got 3 power nodes. Okay, can I upgrade my rig? It's going to take 3 for another HP upgrade, so... I think I'm going to leave that where it is, because I'd like to make sure I have at least 1 power node on me, in case there's a door I need to open. Plasma cutter, can we do anything with this? All right, at this point, it's all capacity and speed, not more damage. And honestly, I've kind of been okay with the speed and capacity, so I think I'm going to leave that alone. Stasis. I haven't even upgraded stasis at all, but it'll take me 3 steps to get there, so that's out. And maybe we can upgrade our kinesis range a little bit. That's probably not a bad idea. Morgan's here, says, hey, how you doing, Morgan? Mark Shaw says, good evening. Welcome, everyone. All right, and I don't know that I need more range than that. Okay, I think I'm just going to hold on to this unless I can upgrade the line gun. I could do a little more damage with the line gun, but I don't know that I really need to. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that alone. I'm really relying more on the plasma cutter. Raven says, how many streams have I missed since basketball? That was the last Dead Space stream. So you're in good shape. Alright, now that we've upgraded all that stuff and bought all that stuff, let's do a save. Alright, where am I going? Okay, back out this way. I gotta move the thing. Okay, so we know there's a Bat Boy in there that's gonna come out at some point. Okay, so what am I doing here? I've got to move the marker. The loader is offline. Let's just check our mission log here. Okay, I need a mobile loading platform to move the marker. There should be one attached to the track somewhere around here. I'll have to drag the marker through the colony. The door to the supply depot is offline. Need to find a power cell to get it working again. Okay, good thing I kept a power cell then. Alright, so that looks like it's over here. Oh no, that's where one of those thingamajigs goes. I have to find a battery to stick in there. Okay. So where do I put the power cell? Just keeps telling me to go here. But this thing's offline. Maybe there's something I need to move first. Raven says, do you take tips or is that a big bad? Nope. You can give me all the tips you want because if it wasn't for that, I don't think I'd have made it this far. Don't spoil any story stuff for me, but if you've got gameplay tips here when I get stuck like this, I got no problem with that. Okay, let's see here. My goal with this game was to go in blind. So, normally when I play through a game, I will read up on some of the strategy first, but with this one, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go in as blind as possible. Raven says, small building. This building? Oops. Well, good thing I bought those med kits, huh? Alright, let's do one of those. Morgan says, if someone had told you about the space anus beforehand, it would have totally ruined it. It absolutely would have. See, and that's what's making this whole playthrough fun, is just the fact that the only story I'm getting is the story that's in the game. So I get to make up stupid names for everything. Ooh, audio log.
Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Okay, so we got a little more, world building. Canaplex says, I would have just reloaded instead of using the med kits. Yeah, that probably would have been smart, but, you know. There hasn't been much smart going on with this playthrough. Okay, am I going this way? Okay, looks like this is a path. Alright, there's Batboy. Oh, now we're back to the store. Now I'm back out here. Okay, so I got totally turned around. Alright, there's two doors there. Are they both locked? Yeah, they're both locked. Alright. I'm missing something obvious here. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to go through here and deal with Batboy. One of them's dead. Oh, the other one's dead too. That's convenient. There's my battery thing. Okay. So let's get the battery thing. Landing pad is this way. Can I unlock that while I'm holding the battery thing? Apparently not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, more head things. Head spiders. Alright, where are we going here? Okay, so we found our battery. Now I need to try not to electrocute myself again. Where am I going? Alright, back over this way. But not back over that way. Okay, that opened a door. So now I can go through there. That's probably where I turn on the thing to slide out the... Oh, I thought maybe the head spiders came back to life. Okay, no head spiders. Canaplex says, not a fan of spiders. The creepy baby things sketch me out less. Okay, we're in. But we're still locked. Maybe we needed the other door. All right, we're going to refill our stasis real quick. As I said, I am not above using a cheat code. Raven says, I was under the impression Xbox Dead Space had green lights as opposed to the blue lights I'm used to. I don't know. Okay, so we found another door, but everything's still locked. Let's check the mission log again. All right, we opened the door. Now we need to bring the loader to the shuttle. Okay, so maybe I just need to finish moving that. Again, preferably without getting electrocuted. All right, so there's our shuttle, so I guess we're moving it here. Okay. There we go, and now that comes to life. Objective complete, thank you very much. And there's the marker. Now what? Take the marker to the pedestal site. Nicole said something about a pedestal chamber. I need to bring the marker there and plug it back into the pedestal somehow. According to Dr. Kine, that should trap the hive mind back into the core of the planet. Kendra had said that the marker was responsible for starting the necromorph infection. Somehow it must have the power to also contain the creatures. Okay. I will take their word for it. Oops, I guess I need to do this right. So we're going to move this, and I'm betting while we move it, something's going to come out and try to eat me. So far, nothing's eating me. Something's going to, and I need to not get electrocuted. Let's go to the other side here. Is this where I'm going? Okay. All right, so I think I need to get it over there. Can I still move it? I can. There we go. Okay, so now it's on that thing. Moving down to that track. Do I still need to move it myself? It looks like I do. Now we can go through here. Jesus says only part 7 and you're almost done. That's rad. Are you thinking of playing the full series? Maybe eventually. We're definitely going to switch to something else for a little while, but I'm not opposed to revisiting the other games at some point too. Alright, shutter is activated, whatever that means. Mark says, no spoiler, you just bring the marker along the tracks. End boss is okay once you get its rhythm. Could say more, but don't want to spoil. Works for me. John W. is here, says, sorry I'm late. Well, John, I'm glad you're here. I was starting to worry. Okay. So now we're going through here. But I don't want to finish this without John W. here. This has been his baby the whole time, so... Alright, don't care about contact energy, but I guess I'll grab it. All right, now let's see. Stasis is full. Looks like we've got some stuff over there. We've got a giant meat wall over there. More stasis. Okay, let's go loot. Uh-oh. Here something comes.
Unknown bioforms detected in the
Unknown
area.
bioforms are
Security
detected.
has been notified.
Something's coming to eat me. All right, what wants to eat me? Is it going to be the meat wall? Is the meat wall hungry? Oh, come on now. I know I'm delicious, but like this seems like a lot of excitement over one tasty human. Let's just recharge the stasis. Oh, that's some screaming I've never noticed before. Alright, well, we got a lot of waves of enemies here. But so far, nothing I can't handle. Alright, and I think we're clear. Let's loot everything. And John's here with a $15 super chat. Thank you, John. It is much appreciated. Says, here's to a great playthrough, and we're almost done. We're going to get there tonight, and thank you for introducing me to this one, John. Canaplex says, I'm not entirely sure Fisty could beat the boss without John. That is probably true. And Raven says, I miss when games had the Wilhelm scream. Morgan says, John, our resident tour guide, has arrived. Any deaths so far? No, but I did get electrocuted once. Because I walked somewhere stupid. Let's see here. Raven says, is there a free ammo cheat? Unfortunately, no. Mattman says, maybe from all the noise. Alright. So I think we've looted. No, we got a little more loot to grab. Let's grab every piece of loot we can. So we're picking up plenty of line racks, which I guess is okay, but I don't really use them. Ruby semiconductor inventory full. Well, let's drop something then, or use something, because that seems like something we're going to want. We might need more money. And those are worth some money. Alright, let's see here. What else do we have? Any more loot? Nope, looks all clear. And speaking of noise, is the volume level okay? The game volume isn't too loud? This one's weird. It's hard for me to tell on my end. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay, so we gotta figure something out here. Alright, bridge control. So the whole goal is to move this thing along. Okay, I see. So bridge control, we gotta lift this bridge to get it through. Okay, then we're going to have to lift this bridge. So let's wheel it right along. Reload just in case anything comes to eat me. I need to go that way, so... Alright, well, obviously I'm not getting the artifact through the meat wall. Oh, we got a med pack up there. Alright. Okay. So I presume we're going this way with it because there's no way we're getting it through the meat wall. Let's go ahead and move over. Uh-oh. Space baby. Okay, any more? And don't worry, John, I sold all that stuff. I upgraded my suit. I bought a ton of ammo. We bought some med kits, so we're in pretty good shape here. Everybody says, sounds good. Cool. And Raven says, did you get free loot from the firing range? Not really. I didn't spend a lot of time on the firing range or the Space Jam. Oh, wasn't quick enough. Let's move it back. Oh, that's kind of cool. They really have that. They really have the physics of that down. It's mildly annoying, but it's cool that they took it seriously enough to do it right. Oh, come on now. All right, now it's less cool. Now it's just getting annoying. Oh, come on. There we go. Move along through. Uh-oh. All right, quarantine's lifted. Let's go ahead and recharge. And we'll go ahead and loot from our exploding little friends. There should be some more over here. Anything here? No, nothing there. Oh, we got some. Oh, bridge. Oh, I don't need the bridge. Okay. So we're doing okay. Moving right along. Now, did we move that all the way? I think we did. So I presume we go through here. Yep. John W. says G equals loot. Jesus says, to think I used to be able to read Unitology, the writing on the walls back in the day. Yeah, that's one step further than I've been able to take. John says you're going to need a lot of ammo for the boss, so keep looting. That's the plan. In fact, I'm going to switch to the line gun so I don't use up all my pulse rounds, or my plasma rounds, rather, going through here.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Alright, it would help if I could shoot. Alright, we've got two of these wall guys. And that's no fun. Gotta try and cut off the tentacles. Alright, well, so much for that. Oh, I think they're dead. Okay. I think they're all dead. Good, good, good. And there's a store. We'll remember that. Any more loot? Credits. Raven says if you get too close, it's instant death. I'll keep that in mind as we go through here, but yeah, that seems to be the case with most of the game. Okay, so let's hit the store. John says, are you a big fan of giant fans? Giant fans or giant fans? You'll need to clarify. All right, what can we sell here? We'll sell the semiconductors. And we're going to sell some of this contact energy. Let's get even more ammo. There's no reason to be cheap at this point. It's not like we're gonna... It's not like we're gonna be able to use it later. Big rotating blades of death. Yeah, no, probably not. But something tells me I'm going to get them. Okay, so now, where am I going with this thing? Do we have more bridges to move? Bridge controls, bridge malfunction. Okay. So, we need to go through this door. Radiation, so I'm going into zero gravity. No? Yes, I
gravity.
am. Okay. Oh, good. Everybody knows how much I love zero gravity. Okay. One down. So just keep going through the tunnel of death. Is that Springsteen song? All right, let's see here. We've got lots of body parts. And things to loot. Okay, we're going to use that stasis pack because I know my inventory is tight with... Inventory's tight with all the ammo I'm carrying for the boss. Alright, so now we're going to go down this way. Power control, restore power. Yes, okay, so we got to pull something down. Okay. Power activated. Gravity's coming back on. Now what? Oh, is this where I'm going to encounter the giant fans of death? Oh, good. That explains all the body parts. So I guess I need to use stasis here. Sprint through. Okay, easy enough so far. And now we've got space babies. Are there any more? Yes, there are, and I'm getting all turned around. Uh-oh. There you go. No, get back here. Okay, so this one seems to be broken. Oh no, that's the one I just came through. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I'm getting all turned around in here. So it's not that the gravity's back on, it's that we've got giant blades of death ready to chop us up and feed us to the meat wall. Morgan says, Tunnel of Love. YB says, hey, Fisty, I completely destroyed my ankle playing baseball. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. Morgan says, Tunnel of Love. Yes, John, gonna need a lot of stasis. Good thing I have a cheat code. And Cirque is here, says, hello, Fisty. Hello, Cirque. We're going to use that cheat code. I guess cheat code would also apply. Why am I stuck? Don't get stuck. Alright, now something else is probably going to come out and try to eat us. It's only a matter of time. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to make it. Counterplay. Uh-oh. I see you over there, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get you. Okay, gotta hit the yellow things. Uh-oh. Alright, gonna have to get my other gun. Health. Get my stasis back. Now, is this one that just doesn't die? I thought for sure I'd killed one of these guys before. But maybe I just need to run away. I'm not opposed to just running away, but there was a save station out there. And I kind of want that. Alright, I'm going to take my chances. Oh, I think he's dead. Okay. Dead is good. John says they do die. They're called brutes. Okay, very good. And yes, he's definitely dead. Alright, need that. Make sure there's no loot laying here waiting for me. I think the loot ended up over there. Okay, so now we can go through here. Alright, and now we need to go through here, but we can't. Shuttle controls offline. Okay. I've got to move this stupid thing again. Alright, so we got the bridge controls back online, so more of that. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. We're gonna slide the thing across the thing. We're gonna move the bridges. They're probably gonna get progressively faster. To the point where I want to kill them. What am I doing? Okay, am I where I need to be? Looks like we might need to go a little further. I'm going to save again just so if I die, I don't have to redo that. Okay, we're all the way over, and shutter control. All right, it's going down, and so are we. All right, now where are we going? So now we've got... Uh-oh. All right, what's coming to eat me now? Something got to be coming. The music changed. I don't see anything trying to eat me. Does the artifact just play music? Is that what happens? You get it close enough to its... You get it close enough to its destination and it turns into a jukebox? I mean, I'm okay with that. Beats the hell out of a giant space anus flinging space poo at me. Alright, we've got a power node. I'm guessing we'll need that at some point. There's some relatively intact bodies. Let's make sure they don't become a problem. Sorry about your legs, but you're not going to need them anymore. Okay, stasis, meat wall. What's next? So we're supposed to go through here. But are we also supposed to move the artifact? I'm thinking we are, and I'm thinking we might as well do that. Come on. Come on, just move. Just move. Don't make me walk all the way across the room to get you. I upgraded my kinesis for a reason. Get over here. I don't have all day. Okay, so less bridge business in this one, which I'm not really complaining about. All right, we're going through here. Okay. Is that it? Am I just moving it down? All right, we're just heading on down to the planet with a giant space rock that turns into a jukebox and plays weird music. Just waiting to see what this final boss is. I wonder if it's going to be like what giant space body part it's going to be. It's got to be anatomical in some way after the space anus. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's it. We're there. I assume this is it. That's like a space tentacle. Alright, and I'm guessing these things could be an issue, so I'm sure the final boss won't mind if I have a little bit of corpse on my shoe. Why are you not dismembering? Psycho Hose Beast. Psycho Hose Beast incoming. Good God. Okay, they're everywhere. Take off one of your arms. let's loot here. Large med pack, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Stop it. All right, what else is coming for me here? Who else wants to eat me? All right, that looks like... Is there maybe something in there? Wondering if there's a store in here that maybe I can... No, I guess I can't get in there. Okay, so I've got to move the artifact there. I guess I got to work with what I've got at this point. And Mattman says, watch out for the electric floor. Yes, I'm going to try not to get electrocuted this time. Uh-oh, something else is coming. Alright, I'm getting the impression that I'm gonna have to keep fighting these things if I don't move this stupid rock. So let's move the stupid rock. Anybody else coming? Come on. Come on down. Let's just keep going here. Alright, that looks like where I'm supposed to take that thing. And look at that, it can just conveniently be put right there. Alright, is that it? Did we win? Did we win Dead Space? Something tells me no.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
And there's my creepy girlfriend that lives inside my own head. What's happening now? Can I move? I can move again. Alright, so we've got a big artifact here.
Orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Okay, so much for that idea. Uh-oh.
Elimination cycle activated.
Morgan says, that was too easy. No way. Yeah, obviously too easy.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk?
Oh, you're the one who tried to leave me stranded.
Can't do that. Marker's coming with me.
Can I kill you?
It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself.
I've already established that, lady. At least I'm not a giant dick like you.
sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
All right, so she's either committing suicide or getting superpowers. I'm guessing the former.
See? You're insane. Just like
I know.
Just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time.
I'm aware.
Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
John says the chapters spell out Nicole is dead. She was dead all along. Yeah, I picked up on that by the last chapter. It was pretty obvious that she was no longer with us and she was living entirely inside my own head. All right, so, you know, I'm perfectly willing to accept that Nicole is dead and that I'm crazy. I'm fine with that. I just wish I could have killed her. You know, sorry, but you're trying to abandon me on the space station on a mission that we could have aborted the whole time. Just me and my girlfriend living inside my own head. And now you get to just walk away? Oh, I hope I get to kill you. Oh, look at this. Not just a meat wall or a meat floor, but we've got an entire meat hallway. We can't sprint through it because, oh, there, we could sprint for a second. But the floor is too sticky. The floor is filled with meat. Another power node, which seems kind of useless at this point. John says, all that work you just did and she's taking the marker right back. Wait, really? She took it back? Did she? So it looks like I'm getting lots of opportunities to pick up loot here, which is good. I'm guessing we're going to come right up on the final boss. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of other stuff to do at this point. Do a little bit of corpse preparation. All right, we've got a save station, an upgrade station, and a store. Okay, good. Let's use the store. Counterplex says, John, so how many predictions on how many times the boss eats him? John says, you can do another playthrough, hence the power nodes can help with the second playthrough. Ah, okay. Also, you will unlock insane mode or whatever the super hard mode is called. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to use these for every little thing I can here. All right, so what can I sell? Contact energy can go. Am I right in assuming that I'm there at the boss at this point? Like there aren't a lot of other quests to do? Alright, I've got two large med packs and a medium. So let's get... And I've got a lot of plasma energy, which is good. But I want to have as much ammo as possible. So let's get one more large med pack. And let's get more ammo. Can I sell my power nodes for more ammo? Doesn't look like it. Okay. John says, prepare for your doom. Certainly sounds that way. And let's see if we can upgrade anything now that we've got 4 power nodes. Okay, so... Plasma cutter. Yeah, no more damage boosts. I'm not really worried about reloader speed. Okay, rig. I could get a little more HP, but that's going to burn up 3 nodes. Kinesis. I think I'm going to upgrade that because I have a feeling I'm probably going to need to throw some things. Stasis. No, I don't really see the point of that. How about my rig? Okay, rig, more HP. You know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to grab all the HP I can. I don't have anything else to use those power nodes for. And now we're going to do a save. Okay, so where to? This way. Back the way I came? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, there she is. Maybe I do get to kill her. Uh-oh. Psycho Hose Beast. Psycho Hose Beast's gonna kill her. Alright, that's fine. That's what you get. John says I predict 3 deaths. We'll find out. Now the Psycho Hose Beast's coming for me. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Is this like a space anus with a body? I'm guessing stasis doesn't really work. Oh, crap. Okay. So I'm probably going to die at least once. Alright, so I'm stuck in this, like, arena thing. Alright, so that's not going to try to eat me. That's just going to hold me here. Ouch. That hurts. Okay. Ouch. That hurts. Stop doing that. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, though. This is like a giant infected space anus with teeth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morgan says, why do I want to watch Tremors all of a sudden? Oh, good. Now I have to shoot it like this. Okay. I thought that seemed a little easy. So we're inverted. Okay, are we still going to be inverted? You're going to eat me, aren't you? I think you're going to eat me. No, you spit me out. Okay. There's my gun. Get your gun back. Okay, reload health. Uh-oh. 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 All right, we're going to grab up the loot. Okay, now he's got more weird polyp things growing. All right, what do you got for me now? This thing is seriously ugly. I don't know if calling it a... Is this like the mother of all space anuses? I don't see anything else I can throw here. Guess I just have to wait for the... Okay, I had to turn it down a little bit. Okay, now here we go. All right, now we've got the space turds flying out of the space anus again. We've been down this road before. It was getting a little loud there for me. If it's too quiet, tell me, but... Plot twist, Reba McEntire and Stephen Keaton show up. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage when it knocks me down. Okay, you're gonna start, Okay, so far, so good. Honestly, this is a little easier than the other one, unless I'm just missing something. Okay, we killed the polyp things. Is that it? I don't have to throw things in the space anus mouth? There's got to be more to it than that. John says you did it. Okay. Really? That's it? No deaths? There's got to be more to it than that. You're messing with me. Okay, so I'm supposed to get back on the thing. Okay, the game took over. Achievement unlocked, Exodus. There's the artifact. And I guess I'm just going to GTFO here and not worry about putting the artifact back on its thing. John said, okay, I guess I did it. King of Dead Space. All right, we'll take it. Morgan says, I'm with Fisty. There's got to be more. Beating Bowser was harder. I don't know about that. All right, let's see the cutscene. I'm going to turn the volume up and shut my mouth. Oh, look, I have a face.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Oh my. I would say I didn't see that coming, but I kind of did. All right, and I'm going to turn that down because I'm sure there's probably a copyright associated with it. So, yeah. So that was it. We did it. I didn't even die once. So John, who predicted 3 deaths, not so much. But Morgan says she's alive. I guess maybe she wasn't living in my head the whole time. Maybe she was hanging out with me like that. And as long as I was crazy, she wasn't trying to eat me. Maybe there was a little bit of her left in there. Just enough to stave off her appetite. But yeah, that's it. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. We're done. John says, see, beating the other bosses made you a hardened boss killer. Maybe there's some of that, but I'm also pretty sure that boss was a lot easier than the other one. It really, really was. That was not that hard. That was just stock up on ammo and shoot the hell out of it until it dies. I didn't even have to play like Space Jam with its turds. I didn't have to do anything like that. That was very short. So, yeah, it wasn't even really long enough for me to develop nicknames for it, for everything. So, you know, that was slightly almost underwhelming. So John says the ending leads to Dead Space 2, which takes place on the Sprawl, a super space station city on the moons of Saturn. Interesting. And Mark says, great game. Canaplex with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Canaplex. You're a badass boss killer, he says. Good job. Thank you very much for that. Matt Man says, awesome stream. Thanks. So, yeah, well, I was honestly expecting this to be a 2 to 3 hour stream. So I'm kind of at a loss for what to do, but there's not enough time to start a new game, and it doesn't really make any sense to jump to a different game on the same stream. So we'll just chat for a few minutes. We've got time for that. And John says, he naturally got the rhythm of the boss. Yeah, that one was, I don't know, that one just seemed easier to me. Maybe it was easier. Maybe I figured some stuff out. I'll take it. A win is a win, even if it's an easy one. Morgan says, we all get to go to bed early. It's like the ending of the Truman Show. What do we do? Yeah, pretty much. So, well, I know what I'll do. I'll do some laundry. I'll clean up Fisty HQ a little bit. I knocked out a bunch of videos today, and because I'm taking some time off next week, I want to have stuff kind of pre-done. And but yeah, so coming up this week, we've got we'll have our weekly script video tomorrow. on Sunday, you'll get my my first impressions playing Fallout 76 on xCloud. I played it a little bit on an iPad, an iPhone, my MacBook, on my big fancy computer. And yeah, so you'll get my opinions on that and what it's useful for and where I think it might be going. And then on Tuesday, we'll have another weapon spotlight. And Mark Shaw says Dishonored next then. Counterplex says Dishonored would be cool. I'm thinking about that. I'm also thinking about Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a big time investment, though. So I really have to decide what I want to do there. There is a game that came out on Game Pass. I think it's called Iron Harvest. It seems like a kind of like a real-time strategy game, but the theme and the setting seem pretty cool. It's like an alternate history thing. So I thought that might be kind of a fun one to try out just for one night and see if it's fun. I don't think there's a whole lot of story to it, but but we'll see. So Dishonored's definitely a possibility. Mass Effect is a possibility. I also have an itch to go back and play one of the old Fallout games. So we'll see. I need to see if I can find, what I really want to do is play Fallout 3, but I need to find a mod to shut off the world radios in that if I'm going to do it. So otherwise we'll just be running around trying to shut off radios the whole time, and that's not going to be any fun. So let's catch up on the chat here. Morgan says, Handmaid's Tale, I think, came on today. That's what I'll do. And I just finished that. So yeah, the whole season 4 is done. And it was very good. So yes, if you have not watched it, you should be able to binge the whole thing at this point. And yeah, that is definitely an emotional train ride the whole way through, as usual with that show, but I love that show. John says, fireworks going off here, making my dogs go nuts. Canoplex says, I think you'd like Mass Effect, but like you said, it's a rather long game. Yeah, and that's my thinking with it is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it. And I'm going to try it and just kind of see how it goes. So if it, oh, what is this? Do we have a post-credit scene? Military suit unlocked. Oh, okay. So we have fit backstory logs unlocked. Are there more? Is there more backstory? All right, let's do a new save slot. I just want to see. No, okay. Doesn't look like it. I'm guessing I can just go through and listen to all of them if I want to, which makes sense. Okay, so Morgan says, I was caught up to last week. Last week or 2 weeks ago was the finale. Did you see, at the risk of spoiling it, did you see The Thing in the Woods? If you did, you know what I'm talking about, and you're done. Let's see here. Mark Shaw says Fallout 3 would be very cool, or BioShock. And John says, I think your journal's updated and some notes added. Yeah, I think we kind of get the point at this point. So Canoplex says, I'm pretty sure Nexus has a mod. I'm going to have to check that out. I know there was one for Fallout 4 that would just shut them off, kind of like you can do in Fallout 76. But then the one for Fallout 3 in New Vegas, you have to go in and load different things into the game files. So it's something I'm going to have to play around with, but I kind of want to play it. But maybe a Fallout 4 playthrough. I don't know. Mass Effect, I really want to play Mass Effect. I'm just not sure if it's going to be a good game to stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it and we're going to do it. and just see how it goes. It may be a game that maybe we play for a little bit fairly frequently, and then I put away for a little while. It all depends. Like, if it turns into something where I'm just really enjoying playing it, but everybody's bored to tears watching it, then maybe I'll just play it on my own and leave it at that. But I don't know, because the way those games are for me, I dig through the lore, I dig through all the dialogue, I dig through everything. And it's fun for me, but I don't know if it'll be fun for you. So we'll find out. Let's see here. So Morgan says, yes, you did see the thing in the woods. So yeah, you know how it ends. And John says, BioShock is awesome and would be short. Yeah. I also kind of want to test out the new PC a little bit. Like, I've got this fancy new PC and I'm playing games from 12 years ago. So I kind of want to play something that's going to make it work a little. So we'll see. I'm going to think some things over, and I thought about maybe doing a poll, but ultimately I think I'm just going to make the call. And my gut feeling is it'll be Mass Effect. My guess is next week with new Fallout 76 content, we'll probably do 2 Fallout 76 streams next week, but I could be wrong. I could totally change my mind. I also have a few extra days off work. I've got some things I want to do personally during that time, but I will have a little extra time. So who knows? Maybe I'll just jump into Mass Effect and we'll do a bunch of streams at random times and kind of see how it goes. If people watch it and enjoy it the way I play it, great. If not, then I can always kill the stream and just play it on my own. And let's see here. Canoplex says there's a mod that'll let you change the music on the radios. Could just get a bunch of free music to play instead. Yeah, that's risky though. You never know when something, like, just because it's cleared now doesn't mean that it's always going to be clear. So if, like, it's an independent artist or somebody who makes stock music, if those catalogs get bought by somebody else later on, then all of a sudden there are problems. So I think what I'll do is I'll just load in blank audio files, just strip silence audio files, and see if I can make that work. But I got to play with it before I can do it. John says you could do ME1, then go to another and do ME2 later on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but it's definitely long either way. Matt says BioShock. Says Fallout 76 is my jam. Morgan says Hitman 3 on PC. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I ever played Hitman before. I kind of want to play a more story-driven game, though. So Dishonored would be cool, but it is older. Mass Effect, at least, is a new, a redo of an old game. I do want to play Cyberpunk at some point, too. So I know it's got all kinds of issues, but it seems like they're getting that under control, and on good PCs, it seems to run fine. So that could be one we explore at some point as well. But ultimately, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what I get an itch to play. And, who knows? It could just be something totally random that we're going to play for one night and just see if we can have any fun with it. John says Fortnite. Or maybe I'll just play some more Nuclear Winter, because that's what I've been doing with all my free time lately, is just trying to grind out levels in Nuclear Winter. Morgan says we can see if they fixed it. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, Cyberpunk on PC, on a good PC, was always pretty good. It was when you started to get onto lower grade systems that it had a lot of problems. So, and at this point, we've got that. So yeah. And Matt says, jumping onto Fallout 76 now, you've talked me into it. So yeah, that's, but I think, I'm going to take advantage of the shorter stream tonight. I'm going to get some laundry done, and I'll probably jump into Nuclear Winter a little bit on PC just for fun. Try and get to, I want to get to level 60 at least, so I can get the Outcast Power Armor paint. And Morgan says it was fine on Xbox. Okay. On the Series X, I've heard it was fine, but on the regular Xbox, I know there were some issues. And Matt Man says, have a good night, everyone. And I am going to do the same. I bid you all adieu. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out. Thank you, Canaplex and John, for the super chats. Sorry this was not a longer stream, but we got done what we came to do. So yeah, Canaplex says, I was so excited with your video on how to transfer items using the private servers. Made me start a new character to play through with different choices. Cool. Very good. Morgan says, played it on both. Matt says, thanks again. Cool stream. Morgan says, good night. And John says, Fisty got the big cheese. Yes, I did. The top cheese. Took him down. Or her, or whatever that giant thing was. Matt says it was great. All right, well, I could sit here and read comments all night, but if I did that, this would never end and be very boring for everyone else. So, I wish you all a good night. Keep an eye out for the script video tomorrow and the first look at 76 on xCloud on Sunday. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Wednesday night for a Fallout 76 stream. We're going to check out the new update and we'll have a new season to start too. So we're going to do that one and that will be on PC. So if you're a PC player, you can be ready to jump in with me on Wednesday and we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do Fallout 76 the next night. Maybe I'll get an itch to play something else. Who knows? Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. So good night, everyone. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all next time.